everyone. Welcome back to Native Podcast.
Hello, Alish. I am Oliver. We're so glad you're here with us again. Grab your tea or coffee because today's episode is going to be fun and real.
We're talking about something most of us have experienced, getting lost in a new city.
That's right. Whether it's while traveling, moving for school or work, or even just walking around, getting lost can be scary, but also exciting.
Exactly. And sometimes, getting lost is the best way to discover hidden places and have unexpected memories.
I agree. So let's share some stories and maybe a few tips along the way. Let's go.
So, Oliver, do you remember the first time you got lost in a city you didn't know?
Oh yes, I do. It was in Barcelona. I arrived late in the evening, and my phone battery was almost dead.
Oh no, that sounds like a nightmare already.
It really was. I had the hotel address saved, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The streets looked the same, and all the signs were in Spanish.
That must have been so confusing. Did you panic?
A little, but then I saw a tiny bakery still open. I went in and asked for help using my limited Spanish and a lot of hand gestures.
That's so smart. I love how helpful people can be when you're lost.
Yes, the woman at the bakery actually called the hotel for me and gave me directions. I'll never forget her kindness.
I had a similar experience in Prague. The streets were so beautiful, but also very confusing. I was looking for a small art gallery, and Google Maps kept redirecting.
Oh, those narrow European lanes. They mess with GPS.
Exactly. I walked in circles for about 40 minutes. At one point, I gave up and just sat near a fountain.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Just stop and take a break.
Yes, and funny enough, while sitting there, I saw a little poster of the gallery on a nearby wall. I was just one street away.
That's so lucky.
Do you think getting lost teaches us something?
Absolutely. First, it teaches patience. Also, you learn how to ask for help, trust strangers a little, and be flexible.
It's true. It also helps you pay more attention to your surroundings. Like the small cafe you notice while trying to find your way.
Right. And sometimes those places end up being your favorite memories.
Totally. I remember finding a bookshop while getting lost in Amsterdam. I never would have gone there otherwise.
That's the beauty of unexpected turns.
Do you usually try to plan everything before exploring a new city?
I used to, but now I leave space for spontaneous walking. I use a map, but I also allow myself to wander.
I like that. I usually pin important places like hotels and stations, but I try not to overplan.
Yes, because if you overplan, you miss the joy of getting surprised by a new street or a local market.
I agree. And sometimes the best food is found when you don't know where you're going.
Did you ever feel afraid while being lost?
Yes, once. It was late evening in an unfamiliar area, and I couldn't find a taxi or Wi-Fi. I felt really alone.
That can be scary. What did you do?
I walked into a small hotel and asked the receptionist to help me find transport. She was super helpful.
It's amazing how kind strangers can be.
Yes. That experience taught me to always carry a small power bank and download offline maps.
Smart move. I also write down addresses on paper now, just in case my phone dies.
What's one city where you'd love to get lost again? Nice choice. I'd pick Florence. Getting lost among art and history is just magical.
It's funny how we fear getting lost, but later those moments become our favorite stories.
True. It's about mindset. If we see it as an adventure, it doesn't feel scary anymore.
Exactly. And sometimes, not knowing where you're going is part of finding yourself.
For those listening, if you ever get lost in a new city, don't panic. Just slow down, look around, and maybe ask someone for help.
Yes, and don't forget, being lost doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're exploring.
So, the next time it happens, enjoy it. Take photos. Try that small cafe. Breathe in the moment.
And maybe, just maybe, you'll find something even better than what you were looking for.
That's a perfect way to end today's episode.
Thanks for spending this time with us on Native Podcast.